NIFTEM, Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu Veterinary Animal Science University, Kanwas, IARI, New Delhi, and NSDC, Guwahati. Thank you very much, all the institutions. May I request the respective ROs also to please join.
Would you like to say something?
Sir, first of all, congratulations to you.
Yeah, today we have celebrated the 57th Foundation Day of Indian Institute of Packaging, IIP, which is headquartered in Mumbai and 5 other regional offices across the country. This is a great day for us where we have reflected upon the past and the present position and what we intend to do for future. As part of the celebration, a panel discussion is being held right now on the sustainable packaging. The chief guest of the IIP Foundation Day is the Vice Chancellor of Govind Singh Indraprasth University, Delhi, Guru Govind Singh Indraprasth University, Delhi. And we have had the Global Ambassador of the World Packaging Organization as a special guest. And the keynote speaker is Mr. Tapadia, one of the IIP alumni, very proud to share, who has made it big in the industry of packaging. So we have assembled and we have thought about how the way forward should be and how the imprint of IIP should be increased across the country. We have signed 5 memorandum of understanding, MOUs, with NIFTEM in Kundli and Tanjavur, and Tamil Nadu Veterinary Agricultural Science University, Tanuvas, and Bihar Agriculture University, Sabor, Bhagalpur, and the Northeast Handicraft Development Corporation, which is a Government of India concern. So these MOUs have been signed today, which is a momentous day for us. And we intend to collaborate more strongly with the industry so that the skill set which is being imparted to the students of IIP and the collaboration that is with the industry leads to a better packaging future for the country. Packaging, as you know, is a very, very important part of any trade or consumer movement. We have been growing very well. Even in the COVID period, the growth has been more than 15%. And IIP is at the forefront of the packaging industry in the country. We are the body which hands over the awards on the national level, India Pack. And I'm very happy to share that in the World Pack, Interpack Award, Global Awards, India has stood 3rd this time. This is the highest ranking of India as far as awards are concerned, behind Japan and Australia. In that sense, it's a period in which a lot of opportunities are there and we can grow together, and our contribution to the economy can be quite substantive going forward. IIP has been entering into other kind of collaborations with the state governments. We have signed one MOU in January with the Kerala government for the hand-holding and capacity building in the area of packaging of the small farmers there in Kerala. Similarly, in Odisha and Madhya Pradesh and Meghalaya, Jammu Kashmir, Jharkhand, Bihar, we have been moving forward and taking projects. IIP has developed for the one district, one product scheme of the Government of India many packaging designs which have been appreciated across the country. Today we have released a coffee table book on ODOP, that is one district, one product designs, and the achievements of IIP in that regard. And going forward, we look at IIP's future of reaching out to the far corners of the country and helping the packaging professionals and the industry at the same time.
Can you brief the criteria about the award ceremony which was just done?
Award ceremony, there is a jury which invites, the awards are, nominations are invited, and across the categories, there are various categories: small consumer, consumer goods, sustainable packaging, and so on. And there is an established jury formed by IIP, which grades these entries on various categories. And as you can see outside this media briefing room, there are packaging which have been awarded. They have been displayed in the shelves I would suggest that you have a look at them and see what has been appreciated across the globe.
So what is the export potential of the packaging industry for the Indian industry?
Packaging material export is a separate thing altogether. Packaging is important aspect of the export goods altogether. That is the consumer goods or even the things which you think that will not require too much of packaging. Packaging has two aspects. One is transportability. That is the safe transportation, taking into account the severe conditions of transport on the ships. How much will be the movement on the ships in the containers and the tough heat conditions and UV rays and so on. So all those factors have to be taken into account to ensure that the safe transportation of the goods takes place. Food grains, pharmaceuticals, anything you name that will require a sufficient and adequate packaging. And the other is the packaging in such a manner so that the consumer is attracted and ensured of a good quality of goods inside the package. So the export market, India's growth is dependent on proper packaging. That has to be understood by every exporter, and therefore IIP's endeavor is to organize such kind of workshops where the budding exporters can be provided sufficient assistance. And as far as exporting the packaging material is concerned, that is also a growing market, but right now the focus has to be on ensuring that whatever is exported from India, that is packaged in a sufficient and adequate manner.
Great. What is the current size of the export market of packaging?
Offhand, I cannot really comment on the size of the market right now, but as for the studies as concerned, this is growing at a 15% growth, which is more than what is the national growth right now. So this is an industry which is a sunshine industry, which is a budding industry, and the future is very bright for the packaging industry.
What about the jobs in the industry?
As I said, if the growth of the packaging industry is 15%, the jobs are pouring in because every small manufacturer or exporter would require at least one packaging technologist so that his machines are processed in or tackled in a proper and efficient manner. And therefore we are seeing a lot of demand for the courses that we are doing. We are going to start a new course in IIP Ahmedabad, where the postgraduate diploma in packaging will be provided from August this year, and we are planning to increase the footprint and outreach of IIP.
Are you tying up with the private players also?
Yeah, it has a very strong industry connect. This is one of the first examples of the public-private partnership. When the term was not in vogue in 1960s, the government of India, with the help of industry bodies, started this IIP. So as you can understand, this IIP will establish itself with the proper involvement of the industry, because no packaging institute can function in vacuum. This requires many industrial visits. Our packaging programs has a built-in intern program where everybody has to do an internship during the course of the program itself, that is the course itself. So the industry is connected with IIP in many manners. The one is that we provide the certification for UN dangerous drugs, United Nations dangerous drugs. Whenever dangerous goods are being exported, those require packaging which has to be certified as per UN standards. So IIP is a body which certifies those goods. So there is an industry connect there. The next is that other testings are done by IIP. The third is that we have R&D and consultancy program where industry presents its problems. We have visits to the industry where my officers and the faculty members go and assess what are the problems being faced by a particular industry as far as developing a proper packaging is concerned. And based on that assessment, we try to understand the problem and then come up with a solution so that the exporter or a domestic player itself is able to get a proper packaging solution. So that is the third one. And the last one is that internship. All my students are getting placed, and that shows the success of the programs that are being provided by the IIP. And the internships, the feedback from the industry is very, very strong. Our alumni network is very strong, and that is assisting the institute. There is a synergy between the alumni and the institute, we have re-energized that program of alumni participation, and my alumni right now are in a decision-making process. Over the last 50 years, the people have grown up the ladder and are contributing a lot to the packaging industry across the globe, and especially in India.
Do you also have any refresher courses? Because the industry keeps changing every 5 years. So
Yeah.
packaging, everything.
So based on the needs of industry, we tailor-make the industry-specific refresher courses, which may be from 1 to 7 days, because if you are a professional, then 7 days is more than enough to brush up whatever latest has happened and come up with new techniques. So that depends on the needs of the industry, and we are totally geared to answer to them.
So what kind of support do you give to new players?
For the startup, the government has advised IIP to come up with a program for startups, which is in the making right now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Emotion for all packaging stakeholders. Indian Institute of Packaging is synonymous for the packaging in India. It's a worldwide renowned institute. I'm so happy to be associated with this for more than 25 years by now. The foundation day today, and in fact the last time it was the Golden Jubilee celebration. We have Dr. Mashelkar and the Governor, Honorable Dr. Vidyasagar Raoji were there on the eve of 50th Golden Jubilee, which I was the chairman of Golden Jubilee at that time. But today, it's a great day. The Indian Institute of Packaging has signed MOUs with 6 renowned universities pan-India, a great collaboration for the knowledge sharing and also the research in packaging for new developments and innovations. And also, it has become a platform for merging the knowledge, the industry, the academia and the alumni. And it's a great platform today. It's a matter of great pride for all of us to be associated.
Sir, you already been a part of this industry and the organization as a office bearer. So what is the development and the progress you've seen in the organization under you and now, sir?
As you rightly said, Indian Institute of Packaging has come a long way, and since '96 I have been associated in various positions, and today I take a real pride. Today I'm also representing World Packaging Organization, where we call better quality of life through better packaging for more people is our mission statement. I'm the proud executive board member representing India and Asia and the WPO. And Indian Institute of Packaging, we value it as one of our highly respectful member, not only just because it has sent thousands of alumni all over the world. They are representing the industry in a decisive positions. It gives enormous scope for education and also the startups and the industry. I think IIP is the nodal agency for India when you talk about packaging.
Sir, tell us about the historic significance of these MOUs that we have signed.
Yeah, see, for anything, you all need cooperation and collaboration. So all these institutes, be it the agricultural universities or the NIFTEM or any other universities, they're all great in their respective areas. But what is common for all of them? The packaging. Packaging is common for each and every nook of life for us, be it agriculture, food, pharmaceuticals, automobile, or fertilizers, any sector you take, e-tail, retail, FMCG, CPG, all the sectors packaging is common. So to facilitate the people with a better packaging for the better living, I think we had this MOUs with all the universities wherein they contribute in their respective sectors, where their knowledge quotient together with the packaging, how better we can provide a better packaging for all the respective products. I think it has come a long way, and this will go a long way definitely. All these MOUs will pave a way for better life for the ultimate the consumer. This is
Sir,
what we
feel.
feel.
What is the way forward? What is the future you foresee for IIP?
Definitely, IIP advocates and follows the sustainability. Today, sustainability is a way of life. It is not a mandatory. Honorable Modi's leadership has provided a regulation for the EPC, extended producer guidelines already. Wherever the high littering and low value The single-use plastic has already been banned, and also it has called for using a maximum weightage of recycled plastic into that, condemning the total use of virgin plastic and also encouraging the recycling. I think as a common citizen, we also have to follow these guidelines, which ultimately make the India more sustainable. Being the leader now, the G20 this year, I think this also has gone a long way. Today I saw Honorable Minister Sri Piyush Goyal ji has tweeted the importance of the packaging, and also conveyed his wishes on this auspicious Foundation Day of the IIP, who is also responsible for the Ministry of Commerce of India. I think that shows volumes that how the government of India also is definitely dedicated for working out towards the circularity, towards a better sustainable world also. And packaging is the best tool for that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about today and the special day today. What is the occasion?
Good morning, all my friends from Precision Media. My name is Shekhar Ambedkar. I am Assistant Director and Head of International Packaging Center for Indian Institute of Packaging, Mumbai. Today we are here for celebration of our 57th Foundation Day. The institute has been instituted and as one of the best PPP model by public-private partnership in 1966 by Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Government of India, and we are still under the administrative control of our parent ministry, which is Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Government of India. On the occasion of this commemoration of 57th Foundation Day, we have initiated and executed MOUs with one of the top 5 institutes and universities from India for collaborative programs in packaging, design and development. We have also been instrumental since last 57 years for producing world-class packaging professionals who are making India proud across the globe. We have also recently announced that India has stood in top 3 positions in the World Star Awards after Germany and Australia, which is the highest achievement ever. The World Star Awards are being organized by the World Packaging Organization, and they accept the nominations of the national award winning entries from India. India Star Award is the only national level award which is recognized by the World Packaging Organization, and IIP plays a pivotal role for sending nominations from India to World Star Awards. In last week, 7th of May 2023, the World Star Awards have been conducted by the WPO at Düsseldorf, Germany, where India was awarded with 18 number of awards, which is highest ever after Germany and Australia. India was also recognized as one of the highest nomination sending country, where IIP had sent 50 nominations, which is highest in the history of any country. Thank you.
So you're the IIP chairman of Hyderabad. How does it feel today at the 57th Foundation Day of IIP, sir?
Yeah, it really gives me a great pleasure, and I feel very proud that I am a chairman of IIP Hyderabad, the renowned institute, and serving the society. Without packaging, as everybody knows, that without packaging there is no life in nowadays. Actually, we are in 21st century, and the packaging day to day it touches every second of our life. So I really feel privileged to be a member of IIP, and especially IIP Hyderabad. We are doing wonders over there, and we are as a part of IIP India is one of the most prominent center. Out of 7 centers, IIP Hyderabad also is a very renowned the center for IIP.
Sir, what do you foresee for packaging in India, sir? What is the future?
The packaging is not only in India, but globally packaging is having a very good future, and we don't have any doubt of that. Without packaging, there is no life. So the packaging, and especially Indian Institute of Packaging, as you have raising some concerns over there, there is nothing to worry about the Indian Institute of Packaging. It is going to be there, and it will definitely emerge as of the IITs, IIMs, at par with IIMs, IIPs. IITs, IIP will be there in future.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.